At this point, it is safe to say that whatsoever goes on in the palace, the Ooni has given his wives the leverage to do it. Yes, he has given them the leverage to pull up any form of stunt or any single thing that is going on in the palace. So there is no defense mechanism to put up, but only is the one giving this woman that leverage, that audacity to do whatsoever it is that they are doing. So you'll be wondering why? Why this huge conclusion? Because Olori Ashley feels that these are things that if these women are being punished for, they would know that next time it should not be done. But the fact where they overlook whatsoever these women does, the fact where it doesn't matter at all, the fact where it seems like it is a norm and let's just embrace it. These women have done it already. So what's there to even talk about is the worst part of it all, because that is what gives them the leverage to do more. That is what gives them the room to, go ahead and do more and more of it. And as we speak right now, whatsoever Toby has done, she will do a lot and a lot of it again. So Ashley is not speaking particularly about Olori Toby. Ashley is speaking more about Olori Elizabeth, because apparently from what we are hearing, allegedly Olori Elizabeth has also done her own thing that they are trying to cover up and not let the world know about it. And Ashley is saying that this is what is happening, that these women are having that audacity to go ahead and do whatsoever it is that they want to do. Yes, that is what is happening. It's giving them that leverage to go ahead and do, because if they try to cover their actions, if they try to cover whatsoever it is that they want to, that they are doing, how then are they going to change? Because they know that when they commit or they pull up a catastrophe or any form of blunder at all, the only will come to their rescue and the media would not even hear about it. And as it is right now, Ashley have not stated whatsoever it is categorically, but the little we could gather, we are gathering an information that Olori Elizabeth, some time back, she walked to the Ooni and told the Ooni that she is pregnant. And according to what we heard, allegedly, the Ooni declined the pregnancy because that was during the period where Olori Toby was actually putting up all of this, her pregnancy shenanigans and every single thing wasn't going well. Yeah, nobody was even understanding exactly what it is with Olori Toby. Nobody. And in the midst of nobody understanding, Oni could not take the responsibility for another pregnancy. So they actually had to strike a deal. And by striking a deal, by striking a deal, they came to a conclusion that when you are put to bed, we would run a DNA test to know who owns the child. If it is mine, I will gladly accept. That's the only. But if it is not mine, I will not even bother myself at all, because my wives have already done enough. I know during that period, Miriam even came out to defend Elizabeth, because Miriam said that of all people, Elizabeth is one of the most calm, collective, and someone that does not even have wahala in the palace. Like everything about Elizabeth is just straightforward. The only should reconsider. Oh. If it was another person, he would have, she would have supported the only. But Elizabeth, the condition is different, because Elizabeth is entirely a different person altogether. But Oni had already taken his stand and had no issue. And from what we are hearing right now, and that there was a time Elizabeth rejected IVF, that no, she wants that any single thing happening between her and the Oni ought to be natural. She doesn't want a situation whereby they have to do some intro, artificial means, or any single thing. She wants that if any single thing is happening between she and the Oni, it should be natural, this natural way that birth happens. And right now, what we are hearing, allegedly, it is IVF that this woman carried for her pregnancy. That it was IVF. But why did nobody know anything about it? Because it seems like when she related the issue to the Oni, that was why Oni said, no, I can't accept the pregnancy. but they never said the reason why they are not accepting the pregnancy. It is not like they only made it seem like she went out to lay with another man. No, it wasn't so. Only just said, no, I can't accept the pregnancy. Reasons were not stated. And now that Ashley has come to find out that it's IVF that Olivia Elizabeth did for her pregnancy, the person that openly rejected IVF because she felt she was being a good wife, has finally gone back to do it again. And when she related it to the Oni felt disappointed because this was the same person whom, rejected this thing openly in public. And they told everybody that no, everybody was like, this woman is good though, she doesn't even want to compete with Olori Naomi. Everybody would accept this IVF so that the person can be in competition with Olori Naomi, but Elizabeth's case is different. It's a lie. Elizabeth had her ways. She had a way to do her own thing. And right now, as we speak, oh my people, Ashley is not taking it lightly. Now that she have come to find out, she was like, why do they keep hiding things? It is this little hiding that has given these women the leverage to do whatsoever it is that they feel they can do. And from this do whatsoever it is that they feel they can do, it has resulted to them even doing bigger than that. Because right now, what Toby has done, every single thing that's been happening in the palace, is just evident that no matter what happens, no matter what goes on, no matter what push or out, these women are not stopping at any point at all. That is just the truth. They are not stopping. And according to Ashley, if only they only trashes this woman's issue one after the other, like once it is coming, let's settle it. Let them just leaving matter piling up. You cannot start opening case files now because the matters have what piled up. You cannot start opening all of these case files now over issues that has happened about how many weeks ago, how long, and all of those things. For my people, we all gather there. Hey, Elizabeth, it's where. Let's all wait and see how this one will pull out because from another issue, we're hearing another issue altogether.